So you get another update from bed. I shared this sweet little thing because it's 2 a.m. and I'm just not going to try to do a video where I even look human or whatever. It's just too late. I've been up and talking to my next oldest child a lot, watching some YouTube videos and having fun together and laughing at stupid people. There are lots of them in this world. As you can imagine, if you're following the news right now in Sweden or the United States, well, if you're interested in them overall, you would know that Sweden is not very happy with Donald Trump. So unhappy that actually the Swedish government has acquired an explanation and an apology for his last thing, claiming that we have a lot of problems with immigrants and stuff like that, which is just, sorry for expression, bullshit. It's just complete lies. And this so-called news channel, Fox News, which I know this is also something which is quite telling. Until yesterday, most Swedes seems to think that Fox News was some kind of entertainment channel because, well, we all know it's just crap. It's just for, it has no value to what things said there because we knew it's just things we make up for and so on. And we have that kind of like fake news shows in Sweden too, but we knew they are fake and we don't pretend them to be real. But anyway, the thing is, I live in the city in Sweden where we have the highest amount of immigrants and refugees, and both people who live here permanently but also people coming into Sweden come to this, like it's a transit community, you can say, in Malmö. And if anyone knows, it's we who lives here, how the situation is, and it's just no. The poor policeman's been interviewed in this report on Fox News are planning to sue this so-called journalist because the questions was not about immigrants at all. It was about organized crimes. And yes, we do have organized crimes. We do have problem with gangs in Sweden because Sweden have 10 million people, and I mean, it's like you can say that Sweden are like the city of New York City in the size, and you don't expect everybody in New York City to be nice guys, right? You expect there to be some, most people nice guys. There will be some criminals, there will be some really bad people, there will be some people who are into gangs and so on. Naturally, because if you have 10 million people, there are going to be those kind of issues. Of course we have them in Sweden too, but it has nothing to do with immigrants. It's actually a bit ironic because the areas we were talking about in this report are areas that very few immigrants live in. So it's just like everything that can be wrong is wrong, if you can put it like that. Also, all the figures and numbers we put up are wrong because the amount of rapes and violence and so on in Sweden has constantly dropped during the last 30 years. So I don't really know how on earth they thought they was getting away with this. It's like you pick a small country and you think you can make up anything about them. It doesn't work like that. We are a little bit too aware of things, what's going on. And even more so, if you are doing a big thing that all medias are lying and make things up and so on, how can you then base your opinion about a whole country on what this said media says? It's like, okay, so they're just lying when you want them to lie or whatever. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, Ro is having a fever again and again and again. like always, sadly. And I'm tired of it, but I bet she's more tired of it than I am. I feel bad for her. Tomorrow we're going to the hospital to see her doctor about her stomach and all those kind of issues, and we'll probably do some more tests for allergies and so on, sadly. And good thing is that her big sister Anna is coming tomorrow, and I know Rose looking forward to that a lot because she really, really loves her sister. Yeah, really great. I also trying to redecorate a little bit here at home and making more room for Blue to play, and maybe I'm going to share that tomorrow if I finish tomorrow. I won't finish tomorrow because my dad is going to build a thing for it, but it can be a little bit better, so maybe I can share that tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, that's looked like 2 a.m. rant from me, and I hope you all have a nice day.